So today we are packing because we're going to be going to Sydney, which is very exciting. Bowsy's helping me, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good boy. I have decided I'm going to make my suitcase super organized and minimal for the week while we're away because I'm sick of always having so much to unpack when I get home. I also got these nice packing cells. They're made out of cotton, organic cotton. It's always organic with me. They were so expensive though. I'd rather get like nice fabrics that will last a long time and that can be reused. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm also gonna stay one night in a hotel tomorrow night with some of my friends. We're doing like a hotel girls trip, and then James and Bowser are gonna pick me up the next day and we're gonna drive all the way to Sydney. So one pair of jeans, one nice leather skirt. I'm trying not to buy leather anymore unless it's like a really core item. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna bring this. And after we pack my suitcase, we'll have to pack your suitcase, Bows. So we've got all the sportswear, we've got a couple pair of shoes, nice clothes, underwear, activewear. Then in here, this is going to be some tech stuff. This will be my overnight bag at the hotel and our overnight stay. So I've got one of the packing cells in there with an extra change of clothes. And then this is Bows's little suitcase, which is kind of hilarious, but he does have a suitcase. And I've just divvied up his food and some cans. And then we've got a soft cone here that I need to drop off to Sydney, his little raincoat, and his blanket will go in there. His blanket he just lies on. He only likes sleeping on a blanket.
Beautiful city of Melbourne. They won't. They'll say how beautiful you are.
Can I wave?
Why don't you send a wave? So we're having girls' night at Crown Casino in Melbourne. We had some drinks and food, but it's all gone now. I forgot because I was having such a good time. Then I gave Tiana presents. Look how cute it is! It's a Harry Potter mug. It's actually made by one of you guys. Now we're gonna go in for a drink because it's getting cold. Welcome to the road trip vlog. We've just stopped in a beautiful park in
Aurora.
Aurora?
How do you say it?
Aurora. There's this beautiful water here to look at, and it's amazing weather. It's just so pretty, and it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm about to drive for another hour. There's a charge stop to charge the car. And we're going to stay overnight at this really cute farm place. And there's actually an animal farm there. It's really family friendly, apparently. Looking forward to getting there. Hello, everyone. We are 30 minutes from what could be our final stop before we reach tonight's destination. It's very exciting. Bowser's having a good time in the back. Okay, and tomorrow we're allowed to go to an animal farm as part of the accommodation. But I want to know if Bowser can come because he loves farm animals. He's very respectful, so we will see. Well, we'll check in when we get there. Peace. So we're just feeding the animals.
I think Bowser wants some now.
Oh, Bowser's very excited. He really likes horses.
Bowser just wants to be friends.
I know, he just loves horses.
Yeah.
He would probably be a great...
Are you trying to sniff it?
He'd probably be a great farm dog, you know. He's very gentle. And then over here, this little one is actually an ex-circus pony.
Might come over now because it's just the two of us. You're gonna eat some too, Bows.
Good boy, Baz. Hey, Baz. Yes.
Hey, how did you get in there?
Actually, so, but there's not much difference in size, is there, between the mum and the baby?
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. No wonder they don't get cold in Australia. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah, they're both pregnant.
We are waiting for Bowser to do his morning tutu or
ritual.
poo-poo, the morning ritual. I think he's really aiming to get to the end of this path and then he'll want to go out the gate.
Oh, God.
I reckon we should buy one of these farms and live here. Now I understand why Jeffree Star moved to a farm.
Grass.
Bowser! He tends to eat grass after seeing horses, I think. He kind of wants to be like the horse. I know dogs eat grass when they have an upset tummy, but I would be surprised if he's got an upset tummy.
Bowser! Whoa! Good boy!
I have no bra on, so I was like, welcome to our little red hut. James is looking amazing, and it's great because it has this gate, so if you have a dog, they can sit on the deck and you don't have to tie them up. A little house, we've got couch, TV, a lovely kitchenette, which came with breakfast. And then through here was the boudoir. I slept on this side and James slept on this side. And now this is like a 1x6 floor tile bathroom. Toilet.
It can work.
But it works.
Getting in and out of the shower though.
Yes.
At least for me, I don't know about you.
Yeah, and this window is really like a Bob Ross painting, isn't it? And you just see the cows out there. It's very nice. That's the end of the grand tour.
Very grand.
Very grand. Wow, the lighting's very unflattering under that fluorescent light. We'll check in soon. Hey guys, welcome to Sydney. We arrived actually 2 days ago, but yesterday I was so dead. I don't even know what I did yesterday. I got food, I laid in bed, I did some banking adult stuff, and yeah, that was about it for yesterday. And did some grocery shopping. And yay, we're here in Sydney. I was so exhausted yesterday. I actually worried I was getting sick. I'm the biggest hypochondriac. Like if I don't feel 100%, I'm like, oh no, I'm getting sick. And James is like, no, you're just tired. You just did a big drive. So yeah, welcome to Sydney. It's funny because our house in Melbourne is built in the 70s. So a lot of it's really old. Like not so much what you guys mostly see, but inside cupboards, and there's like old 70s paper. It's kind of dusty and it's got lots of character. But I have to say, coming here, I'm like, oh my God, this bench top is so new and nice. Anyway, I'm gonna take Bowsy out for a walk. Then we're seeing James's family for brunch, which I probably won't film because, you know, not everyone wants to be on camera, especially at family catch-ups, so I won't film that, but I'll be in touch with you guys soon. Hey Bowsy. Bowsy was an absolute star when we went on our DRIVE. Yes, you were. He was so good. Very lucky that he's such a good boy in the car. So, Bowsy, would you like to go for a walk? Would you like to go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Let's go. Come on. We'll go for a walk. Yay! Yay! There we go. It's so funny. You know when you're being filmed.
Right, so back from breakfast. Breakfast was delicious. Had a nice time with James's family. And then we went to get a PCR test just for good measure because we've been going out a bit up here and it's easy to get one. So we thought we may as well go. And we also, before that, went to Lululemon, or Lemon, some people call it. And I did a little spot of shopping for some activewear. A lot of people say Lululemon is not an ethical brand. And honestly, I'm finding it difficult to find something that competes with the fabrics and comfort of Lululemon. So I keep going back, which is annoying that they're not more ethical. So I really hope to see it improve. Number one, got this backpack, and the purpose of this is actually for when I go grocery shopping. I want to walk to the shops, put groceries in it and walk back. And it does have a second compartment under here, which is handy. So this is what it looks like. Okay, now for the outfits. So I got a pair of shorts and a white tank top, which usually I never buy anything white or light colors just because I happen to stain everything I wear. I ended up getting size 10 in these. Next, this top is a size 10 as well, so gone up in the tops.
and these leggings, which are fast and free, which I really like. These were a 6, so 6 in leggings, 10 in the shorts, so that's quite a jump. And these are like a nice olive color, so I thought this is very nice. And last of all, this is my favorite piece that I got, and I think I love it because it's a really nice cozy fabric. I love the details on it. It feels quite good to sweat in, and I also love these cozy sleeve holes as well. They just feel really nice to snuggle up with. So this is the Swiftly Tech LS long sleeve 2.0 race, and it's designed for running and training. So I assume that means it's gonna wick your sweat. So yeah, I think this is my favorite, as well as the fast and free leggings, because you feel fast and free. That's the haul, you guys. Success. And now no more shopping for a while. Ta-da! Right, cooking with deli time. Some of you guys have been asking me to do a cooking vlog. Okay, so today we're gonna be making a burrito bowl. Now, some of you guys who are actually from Mexico or know Mexican cooking, the proper kind, this probably is gonna be so wrong to you guys. But this is an easy way I like to make it. So you can call it a Mexican-Australian bowl if you want. But it's inspired by burritos. And you can also use it as like the filling for your burritos or tacos. So basically what you need is some passata. If you're out of that, you could probably use tomato paste. At least 1 can of diced tomatoes. I'm actually gonna use 2 because I want this to go further. And I'm gonna put in some red kidney beans. So these are 400-gram cans. This is some extra lean organic beef mince. But if you're vegetarian or vegan, you could just use another can of beans, or like a full mix of beans, or whatever you want really. 1 onion, whether it's brown or Spanish, whatever. I'm actually only going to use half of this because we've only got 1. And then spices, whatever you feel like. I'm going to use smoked paprika because I love a smoky flavor, and some chili powder for some kick. You can definitely put garlic in here as well if you want. I also actually have some Cajun spice mix as well, the Louisiana style. So, you know, might pop some of that in, see what it tastes like. And the good thing about this is it really doesn't matter. Like, even if you don't have an onion, it's fine. I don't even know if you use garlic in Mexican cooking, but I just use it in everything. At the moment, I'm just really enjoying making some lifestyle videos for a change. Putting some olive oil in the pan. So just gonna soften these a little bit in the olive oil. All right, now that's softened, I'm going to put the beef in. While that is cooking, get some spices. Instead of chili powder, you could use fresh chili. However much you want spices in it. Like, if you don't like much flavor, don't put much in. If you want it really hot, put more in. I also might have a sniff of this. I don't know what Louisiana Cajun spice is like. Ooh, it smells really good. I'm just gonna put a little in. It's got cumin, garlic, sweet paprika. I mean, I feel like this works. Tomato and the beans. We've got to drain the beans. Okay, so I've got the tomatoes, the beans in here. You can probably see I could have done with a saucepan or a bigger pan. I usually use half a bottle of passata, more if I don't have diced tomatoes. Sometimes I use fresh tomatoes if we have lots. And that's pretty much it. You just let it maybe simmer 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And that's how easy it is. It also freezes really well. The other thing with this recipe is it can be quite affordable if you take out the meat. So if you don't have a lot of money to spend on groceries, this is a great way to utilize like canned stuff that you can often pick up really cheap, because you can just make it with like beans and tomato and spices. And then you can have it with rice, or like I said, burritos. I personally like to have vegetables with it for the nutrients, but it can be a really affordable meal, kind of like a curry. And then of course you can freeze it too, so it's not wasted. So I've just made a kind of a sad guacamole. It's literally just avocado, Greek yogurt, or plain yogurt with salt and pepper. I have no lemon or lime, but I used this yogurt. It's the best yogurt, Bondi yogurt. I can only get it in Sydney. I can't find it anywhere in Melbourne. If anyone finds it, let me know. It's amazing. And for some reason, even though I'm lactose intolerant, I can eat it. So a bit of a sad guacamole
that's okay. Actually, I might put some garlic in. So like I said, you can use tacos or burritos or whatever you want. I'm making a burrito bowl, so I've put some brown rice in the bottom, carrots, celery, capsicum, sliced up cucumber, jalapenos. This is all ready to go. We could thicken that up with some psyllium husk, or I think cornstarch you can use as a thickener. But you know what, I'm not too upset about it being a little bit runny. I might have put a bit too much passata in this time. Just gonna pour it into our very colorful bowl. Yum, and I'm gonna put some guacamole on. It's just like a party in a bowl. Look at that. Probably would have been more impressive to put the cheese on top. But there it is, you guys. Yum. That is delicious. Let me know if you guys are gonna have a go at making it in the comments down below, or send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, or tag me. Would love to hear if it's a success for you, or if you have any tips. And thanks so much for watching the vlog. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ta!